Hey buddy, it's John with Upstate Brush Control. We're here doing some storm cleanup. So what we got is we had a little tornado come through this area. This is area we actually forestry mulched. Me and Josh did around the first of the year. And then we did some more work up here late last fall, and we had it real nice through there. We had a bunch of big oaks and stuff, and that twister came through here and just destroyed everything we worked around. All the other neighbors got hit. We've been working for 3 other people up there and the neighbor on this other side, and so you can see we got a bunch of red oak, white oak, all that kind of stuff came down. And the customer here wants it all for firewood. He's gonna have a lot of firewood. He's gonna help some people out in this area, some volunteers and stuff, just kind of splitting it and giving it away and that kind of thing. But we're gonna end up just leaving the stumps and stacking them up. We're shaking them out the best we can, and we're gonna let them dry, pile them up, and then maybe next year he'll burn them off or something like that, let them get rotted out a little bit. But as you can see, I mean, we've already kind of worked in this area. The guys already started in this area, but this is what we got left. Just this, I mean, big old root balls, and it's just a mess. But we're not going to go too far down into the woods just because it's woods, and he's not terribly concerned. But from what he can see from his house and barn and stuff like that, he wants to get that cleaned up. And we'll get like this stuff here that's on the edge, pull that out. We're gonna go through and grind up the tops. Like this will all be forestry mulched. There's a couple like this here. We'll have to cut that out. I just got pushed over against that other tree, so there's a lot of work here to be done. It's such a shame that, you know, customers spent all that money on it and now he's basically having to redo it. But I don't know what to say, but I kind of feel bad for the guy, because I mean, he spent a good bit of money in the first go around. This is the area that we did that didn't really get touched at all, but down below that it just got hammered. But anyways, so we ended up renting a little 650 for some dirt work we got coming up, and the plan is Willie's going to be doing some mulching and that kind of stuff, and me and Josh are going to be on the doing some of the dirt work, vice versa. I don't know yet, but we got a little bit of dirt work and I need another machine, so we rented a little 650. We got our grapple on it, working really good. So Willie's on that, Josh is on the 130. So Josh is kind of placing everything out, and then Willie's gonna be grinding and I'm gonna be out here cutting. So that's the plan. things of that nature. So we are trying to pull everything uphill. Trying to pull everything uphill and do it up here on the top, cut them up here and everything. If we piece them up down here, it would just take longer to get them all moved and all that stuff. So got this nifty little cable cincher thing. Gonna have to kill Jock there. And this one's about on the ground. There you go. Just like that. Most of them like this, and it's worked out very well. What I'll do is kind of start swinging up this way, if it'll let me. Yeah. Let me get my saw. I run a, usually run a 395, but I recently just got a 372. A little bit lighter. For some of this smaller stuff, this is actually pretty big wood, but for limbing and that kind of stuff, this saw works really good. Kind of wanted a little in between. Josh is running the, what saw you got, Josh?
What's that?
What saw?
That's a Husky 572 XP, baby. Still rip.
Still a rip.
Yeah.
We love these Huskies. We got the 395 and then a, what's that other little one?
The 62, right?
We'll show it to you eventually, but
Yeah, 5.62.
he just sharpened up his, got a nice edge on it. Willie's over here throwing chips towards us. over, and kind of laying out. You can see right through this area here, laying it out to be ground up. Getting there, this is right here. There's a stake right on the other side of that stump. This is the property line. So like that tree right there is the neighbors. So we're trying to get what fell, you know, from his side over. We're trying to get that cleaned up. And we're cutting everything at 8-foot lengths. That's what he wanted. We're not taking this to the mill or anything like that. I wish it was. There's money there, but he wants it all for firewood. So that is fine with us. This when we were here last year or the fall or whatever, I think it was actually January. We made this real nice walking path through the woods there for him and everything. And he really hasn't been able to use it lately. Let's go grab this thing. Maple, she's all busted up. Hey, she ain't gonna make it anyway. We'll ride her on that side instead of white oak. So I just looked up, the white oak's gone too. Good thing I was trying to work around those. Oh, brother. Try not to scratch up the white oak. Let's just cut the top out up there.
That'll be fine.
Alright, we're back. Second day on this job. And we got all the stumps piled up over here. Bunch of stumps. We got our firewood. Look at all this firewood. I mean, they're gonna have firewood for years. It'll rot before they burn it all. I don't know, I say that, but the customer wants to some people from his church and that kind of stuff. They gonna help out the community and split it, and they got some volunteers and stuff they're gonna work with and split it up, deliver it for people if they need it. That's pretty cool, helping out their neighbors, so you can't beat that, you know. He's like, yeah, we got quite a bit if you want to take any of it. I'm like, I'm good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop in the skid steer here. I'm gonna move some of these stumps. We're gonna put them down there on the edge, kind of where Josh is on the 130 right now, and just stack them up to where they can dry. We're not gonna go too high because you don't want to look at it, more of an eyesore type thing. But we're going to maybe a later date come back and burn them off, or shake more dirt off them, bury them. We're not sure. We're just gonna, that's what he wants to do, so that's what he's paying us to do. So I'm gonna go down there and start moving some of these stumps for Josh. I didn't take but just a few minutes getting that pile moved for him. I got just a couple things to cut over here. Some like splintered up trees he just wants to drop for looks. And Willie looks like he's fueling up, probably greasing. And he's gonna finish off this area, and then me and Josh got some work to do. There's a trail that goes all the way around the property over here. We're gonna go through and cut up and get the stuff out of the trail. All we have to do is just get it out of the trail for him. So that's well, here's the job. She's all wrapped up. Got a little dusty out here, getting dry. Plus it's been sitting on the ground for a while anyways, but got it all cleaned up, got all the firewood stacked up, got all the stumps down there, all the forestry mulching finished off. So there she be. A few of these boogers around, but on some of these trees and stuff that got tangled up together, and we did what we could. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit those buttons. Have a good one, y'all.